Money cannot buy happiness. For years, we've been told that. I don't believe in it. Financial independence can certainly give a woman peace, confidence, and power to choose herself, protect herself and her family. To talk on this powerful topic, I'm joined by Ayesha Khan, who is the founder of Ayesha Khan Financial Planning Firm. Over 30 years of experience helping several people to build financial security and well-being. Please join me in welcoming Ayesha Khan. Welcome, Ayesha. It's most pleasure to have you today. And look at you. You're so
Thank you.
pretty, bright. Thank you again. Before we kickstart the discussion, I just want to know a little more about you, your story.
Thank you, Suchitra, for having me today. And it's a great pleasure to, come and do this podcast with you. So my journey started when, by the way, I came to this country when I was 10 as a child. And then I did my education here. So university, education, schooling. And then I was going to be a chartered accountant. That was my dream, to become a chartered accountant when I was studying, and I did a degree in accountancy and finance. And I met my lovely husband, and the plan changed. So then I started working for a corporate, very high street bank, which is Santander now. Back in days, it was Abbey National. And from there onwards, I just progressed my career from a cashier to a manager and financial advisor. So yeah, and then I was with Santander for 25 years almost. And then I got made redundant and I set up my own company. So that's my journey in a nutshell. And I absolutely love what I do.
That's very brilliant. I think it's not so easy to be a banker, but I know because I work for a bank as well. Of course, not a banker, but I work for a digital side of the bank, but it's not easy. So I can really understand the pain of, as you said, redundancy and coming out of that and, starting the firm. Probably it's for a good because you found your purpose.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it is not easy. It's, I'm sitting here and I look back. Yes, it is, a fantastic thing happened. But, it is a kind of a roller coaster journey. And I loved that because it taught me the resilience, taught me the discipline and, time management. And it was just, it is, every experience is a brilliant experience, in my opinion.
Absolutely, totally agree that. And what does the financial protection really mean to a woman today?
So, Suchitra, that's such a brilliant question. So, what does, financial protection mean for a woman today? For me, I think it's not about just having money in the bank. It means also having that security, confidence, and most importantly, it is having the resources to navigate your life and on your own terms as well. So, financial protection goes a long way. Whether it's like handling unexpected emergencies in a family or you're actually planning to have, some personal goals in future, everything just around that protection, isn't it? So yeah, I believe it is very important. And for many women, what it is, a financial protection is about creating choices as well. Yeah, which is most important for all of us, isn't it? It's having that choice, having that opportunity. So, and making those decisions and not having any limitation only because you're not
Absolutely.
financially protected.
That's so true. And I think in this so busy world, I mean, everyone, we are day in and day out, we are so busy with a lot of things. We often forget about this financial protection and emergency, unexpected life event plans. And we rather won't like to talk about all those things as well. And we just go by, even if we are earning, we are earning, we are safe. But I think there's a lot of difference between you earn versus what is your protection plan.
Correct.
That makes a lot of difference.
It does.
Yes. So if you have to suggest one financial habit to every woman who is listening this, what it would be?
So another brilliant question. So I believe that one financial habit that every woman should build is paying herself first. Very important. So what that allows her to do is set a portion for her savings or investments for her future financial security.
Just for her.
Exactly that. So what it does, even if even if you're starting a small, what matters is that you've started, you having that discipline to save on a regular basis, whether it's a savings or investments, but in the future it will give you that financial security and every stage of life as well. So put yourself first and save, making sure you're paying yourself.
Very well said, and I love this. So I think women saving money for yourself is definitely not selfish, because often we feel so guilty coming from all the conditioning what we are coming from, that okay, if I have to spend money on family, if I buy something for myself, that's not selfishness. In fact, we should really appreciate, treat ourselves, right, like a
Correct.
self love. So if you feel like you deserve something, you have achieved something, save money for yourself or buy something for you, something for yourself.
You have to reward yourself.
Exactly,
isn't it? Yes.
exactly. So that is bringing me now to the point that what does financial independence truly mean to you?
So for me, the financial independence is not just about earning money, it's about having the freedom to make life decisions and with confidence. It means being able to support yourself, support your family, pursue your goals. And that's the message I really want to give all the ladies out there, that, have a goal, have that fire in yourself, have something that to look forward to. Because what we said here previously, that, pay yourself first, it's not because you're selfish, as quite rightly you said.
Yeah.
It's about when you feel good, you give lot out as well. So having that financial independence is really great. And one personal experience I would like to mention here is my mother always said to me, make sure you save first for yourself, so then you can treat others. You can have that independence, you can have that confidence to do whatever you want in the future.
Golden words.
And it always stuck to me in my mind. And today I tell my daughters as well. I have 2 daughters and son, and both of my daughters, if you're earning anything, make sure you put something aside for yourself. And that will give you the financial freedom in future. It will give you that financial security in future. And every stage of life, actually.
Very well said. So I'm just processing the golden words told by your mom, and they're really so important for us to understand that.
Yeah.
I really love that.
And not having that financial limitation when you are kind of, feeling that stability. Yes. Within yourself.
I think these days we talk a lot about emotional well-being, mental health, right? So what do you think is connected, like financial well-being is related, and how it impacts the emotional well-being of a woman? And often I don't think we women, we really think about retirement at the very early stage. And do you think is it important to think about retirement, though we have, I mean, there's a way long to go, but do you think it really matters?
Absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, with first of all, your first point you've made is, financial well-being and emotional well-being. I believe and I feel that they are deeply connected. And the reason why I say this, because as us women, we wear many hats.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we are balancing multiple things during the day, during the month. So 1 minute you're a wife, 1 minute you're a mummy, 1 minute you're working full time, then you've got your housework, and then you in all between all this, you're probably taking care of your elderlies as well. So where does that fit you in all these? So having that financial stability gives you that peace of mind. It gives you that security. And I'm keep mentioning about the security because if you feel that, yeah, no matter what comes in, at least I'm financially safe, then you can deal with anything else.
So true.
Because, okay, if anything does happen as an emergency, yes, I have security.
So true. Yes.
If my income is not coming in, yes, I have savings. If anything happens to me, say for example, critical illness, or you're not well to go to work, financially you will be able to support your husband, you support your family, because you've got that backup. And then coming to your retirement question, the earlier you start, the better it is. Small steps taken today will reward you in the future. It doesn't have to be a big amount. It can be just, you start with small. The key thing is you are consistent.
True.
Time is consistent because you're starting early. Over time, it will grow. It will give you the rewards when you need it. So savings and investments comes for the retirement. You've got long term, you're doing it step by step, small amounts. You're not really struggling. You're not overcommitted, and you know that it is there. So you have, usually I say to my clients, whoever, women or men or family, have an emergency pot, have a short-term planned expenditure pot, and then only commit to the long-term investments. Because when you do that, you're forgetting about that one, because that's for your future. It's going to give you, future, a beautiful retirement. And as a woman, I'm sure you want to go out, holidays, go to the theaters, go out with your friends when you retire. So you've got more time in your retirement.
Yes.
So you want to enjoy your life because you've done all your duties whilst you were working. Now it's your time to chill.
100%. Can't agree more on that. So that's where I think I've started this podcast with that question, because we've been told and conditioned that money cannot buy happiness. We've been told. I think most of it, it's worldwide. Money cannot buy the happiness. But I said I don't believe in that. When your peace brings you that happiness.
Yes.
So when you're peaceful and you have the power to choose yourself, to make decisions for you and for your family, for your future.
Yes.
So that kind of emotional strength, what else we need to be happy?
You are creating the opportunities for yourself.
Yes. And that's the ultimate happiness.
Absolutely. And it's like, I give you a very small short story about my daughter. So it's, how you are, you kind of give that, you set by example. So my daughter plays cricket.
Wow.
And she was playing for Kent and her local cricket club. Now, when she was at school, she was in a cricket team. She wanted to go to Barbados with the boys' team.
Okay.
So the coach said, you cannot go with all the boys. You need to get another girl. So she got somebody ready and she went. And when she went there, she was the captain of the team. So it's, it's not money related. But what I feel is that the confidence and the assurity and the stability I give my children, they are confident as well. So again, it's just all the roller coaster that, I'm financially very, very stable and I can support my family.
And that's what you're building your happiness. So certainly that's not true. I don't believe, you don't believe. I think world should also stop believing that money cannot buy the happiness.
No, but
definitely not. It definitely
gives you the opportunities.
Exactly.
It creates the opportunities for you.
Exactly. If you would like to give one strong message to all the women and the younger generations, what would that be?
So one message I would want every woman to remember is this: your self-worth should never be defined by your net worth. It's very deep saying, but money is a tool and it can create opportunities.
Wonderful.
Security and choices. Okay. But what it does not determine is your value.
Wow.
Believe in yourself. Believe in that, that you deserve the financial confidence and independence, and very, very importantly, a seat that you deserve at every financial conversation on the table.
Very deep message, and
you know.
I would love if you can repeat the first one. First point.
Money is not tool, self-worth. Your self-worth should never be determined by your net worth.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay?
Yeah.
Invest in yourself and trust your abilities. And remember that small steps taken today will create a powerful and a beautiful future for you. And that's a simple message I want to give every woman who's listening out there.
It's a very, very powerful message, and I really, really take this as, kind of golden words again. Really, I will definitely frame this. Wonderful message, and thank you so much, Ayesha, for coming today, spending time, and giving some valuable information, which is very, very important. I think not just for women, but for everyone.
Everyone.
Honestly, all the points what you made is really very important for everyone to, about the retirement and protection. It's some deep meaning connected to it.
It's important to protect your loved ones.
100%. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It was my pleasure to come and do this with you. If we can help anyone through this message, then that would be great.
100%. This is your reminder that your voice matters. Your choices matter. And yes, your financial independence matters too.